How does it start off? Kick that song off.
You have the list? Yeah. You have the list ready? Yeah. Should I just put it on the ground under the jar?
That's why they're here. They know the snakes are here.
Dude, these vultures are chilly.
They probably think we're about to die.
Yeah, they thought they heard a dying animal over here.
Yeah, it's just us. Absolutely.
Elvis?
Yeah.
Or not.
Elvis, yeah.
You have heard of Paul and Simon down in Old Graceland, where the Mississippi River.
Sorry.
Two,
I got
three,
it.
four, 1, 2, 3. You have heard of Paul and Simon down in Old Graceland, where the Mississippi River runs so high. While I'm working 80 hours a week in this old factory, just to break my back and never retire. Gonna be replaced by some AI. Bet I'll be replaced by some AI. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. 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 Now it's water underneath that far ahead bridge, 'cause I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Well, Colonel Tommy Parker smoked a fat cigar while the King wore shiny vessel pants. He ate a greasy red meat burger every single night while the Colonel said dance, the monkey dance, boys. Colonel said dance, the monkey dance. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. 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 Now it's water underneath that far ahead bridge, 'cause I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Well, Elvis shook his hips just to defy the church, and every single old man made laws, flattening everybody in this whole house, flatter than the skin of a fiddler's jaw, boys, flatter than the skin of a fiddler's jaw. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die.
Get it?
Yeah, we're gonna do the intro.
Oh, okay.
Hi, and welcome to another installment of Illage Vidiot Studios, Charlotte's very own DIY studio for DIY artists. We're here on location at the James K. Polk Historical Site to see local, twangy, bluegrassy, lots of fun band, Hiram. We're really excited to see them, so let's go ahead and take it away.
All right. Shall we? All right. This first song is called Long Arm, Part 1. You all ready?
Yep.
Slim was riding solo on a train headed west, looking mighty slick in his hat buckskin vest. High in a convoy rolling from the south, 2 shots in the air and these words escaped his mouth. Said it's a stick up, a robbery. No one gets hurt if you listen to me. Trust me, all the bullet holes sure sting. Just been robbed by Slim and his outlaw. Going great.
and we're from Gaston County, North Carolina, just down the road.
Yep.
At the James K. Polk House. How
Beautiful
neat. Beautiful day
Glad
out.
to be here.
This next song is called Elvis.
Yep.
Yeah.
False start. You have heard of Paul and Simon down in Old Graceland, where the Mississippi River runs so high. While I'm working 80 hours a week in this factory, just break back and retire. Gonna be replaced by some AI. Then I'll be replaced by some AI. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Now it's water underneath that Hara hand bridge. Oh, I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Oh, while the king wore shiny vested pants, he ate a greasy red meat burger every single night. While the colonel said dance, monkey dance, boys. Colonel said dance, monkey dance. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Now it's water underneath that Hara hand bridge. Oh, I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. Now Elvis took his hips just to defy the church and every single old man-made law. He'd flatten everybody in this whole house, flatter than the skin of a fiddler's jaw, boys. Flatter than the skin of a fiddler's jaw. But I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die, die, die. I'm gonna go see Elvis when I die.
Working on getting out right now, finishing everything up. It's called Fleabag. That's probably tuned that little guy. I broke a string on sound check, so one moment, please.
In the most inconvenient way, you'll break a string. All the guitar players know.
It's kind of like an allegory
Yeah.
for everything. That sounds worse somehow. Interesting. Fun. Come on, buddy.
Well, the name of the thing coming out, the record coming out is Barn Burner.
Yep.
I'm happy to be able to make some music for you guys.
That sounds nice. Yeah, we can stop talking. We'll just do this.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, we can stop talking. We'll just do this.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty. Well, I ain't got much money, honey. When I'm paid my dues, I'm gonna buy up some land, build a little cabin for me and you. And you can grow us some pot plants, some vegetables too. This is our chance, dear, to get out of here and start anew. With a couple flea bags and a phone, that's all that I need. The woman I love, and some land to grow seeds. Couple flea bags and a phone, motorcycle. Well, how about that? And you can have some clawfoot tub, a nice warm fireplace, what all the ladies love, you know. But I wanna build a moon to shine still, to brighten up the place, with a couple flea bags and a farm. That's all that I need. The woman I love, some land to grow seeds, a couple flea bags and a farm, a fine life indeed. My little cabin out there on the creek. Take this opportunity to introduce the band. Have on my end over here Jacob Foster on the guitar, Grayson shredding the mandolin, Brett Brandenburg right here playing the bass, and myself, George Graham Helderman. We're Hiram. Thanks, y'all. And a farm. Oh, that's all that I need. The woman I love, some land to grow wheat, a couple flea bags and a farm, a fine life indeed. My little cabin out there on the creek. Nice. Super duper. Yeah. So we're producing these mason jars. Hiram custom mason jars for maybe moonshine. It's actually water. But we'll be selling them in upcoming shows. Stay tuned. Anyways, we're gonna do this tune. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and the men who refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with the good old Mountain Dew. Well, my brother Bill got a still on the hill, and he cooked about a gallon or two. Them buzzards in the sky got so drunk they couldn't fly from that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and the men who refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Well, my brother North, he's sawed off and short. He stands around 4'2". He feels like a giant if you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew, and the men that refuse it are few.
I'll push up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Well, oh my, with his head high, with his white, and he's down with his blue.
That's you.
Well, he stomped that eye over. She silly make more of my good old Mountain Dew.
Well, they call it
That good old Mountain Dew, and the men that refuse it are few.
I'll push up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. I said I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Oh boy.
Let me hear somebody's A real quick.
All right. Not mine. One moment.
And your D?
Oh, this is the most exciting part of bluegrass.
Shooting.
James K. Polk played a lot of bluegrass here. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Don't quote me on that. Oh, radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sitting all alone at the diner. That's when I noticed her there. Lights shine low with no place to go, and I could see the one in her stare. She walked up and sat down beside me. The silence had so much to say. Thought we might drown from the rain coming down, down on her beautiful face. I know you don't know me, to speak her mind I could read, and the diner would be closing soon. The moon lights up the night-time skyline. The streets hum their familiar tune. As the tall treetops sway, the crickets, they play their song for me and for you. I know you don't know me, but I think that we could be just like the stars from the old picture show, together in harmony, your sweet, sweet melody, just like the songs from the old radio, just like the songs from the old radio. Wonderful.
Ooh, beautiful. Nice little romance going on. Little romance tune. What is next on that list? I can't even see.
Highway 74.
Highway 74. You'll be familiar if you're from around here. You know.
Yep, this is a
Franklin?
song that the
Franklin.
legend Red Brandenburg and I wrote together.
The legend. He's right here.
Thank you.
Right over there.
He's right there. This bee is throwing my whole guitar off. All right, that's good.
One, two, three. Over 500 miles from Tennessee to Caroline, I saw a sign for Asheville in my headlights. Ashtray is full, tried to smoke you off my mind, hoping I'd make it home tonight. Like the Chattanooga Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We got 2 more tunes to do for you. Oh. This next one's a strange love song. In the key.
The key of
The key of E. How you like that?
It's just not it's not made out of a coat hanger.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. It's called Black Widow Waltz. It's off of our first album. Came out in 2019. We're about to delete it, so get it while you can.
eyes, sharp as an arrow. Disposition was bitter like wine. Wit and attack, they were endless, but her brain was dead like mine. I melted her cold, cold heart, you know that I was so surprised. I'd fooled her into falling in love right before her eyes. She gave me a stolen leather jacket once. The stench made me feel less alone. She drove round a hearse and a Cadillac, wore bangles drenched in bones. I melted her cold, cold heart, you know that I was so surprised that I'd fooled her into falling in love right before her eyes. We drink up, drown all night long, stay up and dream about dying. Snort as much snow as we could suppose, and then draw down another line. I melted her cold, cold heart, you know that I was so surprised. I'd fooled her into falling in love right before her eyes. Great picture. Now I'll sing all through my sorrow, and I'll play straight through the pain. Wait and I pray that I see the day that she'll fall for me again. 'Cause I melted her cold, cold heart, you know that I was so surprised. And it froze right back into place again, right before my eyes. Yes, it froze right back into place again, right before my eyes.
Nice. All right. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. Stick around. We're going to talk a little bit, I guess. Do a little chitting and chatting out here. Are you talking to me right now? Okay, sick. Good. Gotta keep tuning this thing. This last song is also on that first album we put out. So once again, get it while you can. It's called Switchblade Knife. chords.
Almost.
Hold on.
You
This
know, when
guy's.
you break a string, the string has to be stretched out fully.
Yeah, and they always go to string heaven.
That's right.
All strings go to heaven.
There you go.
I got a switchblade knife. I don't really care about life. So I ain't afraid to lose it in a fight. Well, I've been busted and bruised. I've been screwed up. I've been confused. I said a bunch of stuff that you might not like. But you put up with me in my rough company. 'Cause if you don't like it, one of us ain't gonna end up alright. And I got a switchblade knife. I don't really care about life. I ain't afraid to lose it in a fight. No, you don't get a face like mine from being so incredibly kind. I've been drugged through the dirt, and boys, it was a sight. Well, you might whip my butt, but buddy, I tell you what, there'll be more days, and there'll be more nights. Yeah, and I got a switchblade knife. I don't really care about life. So I ain't afraid to lose it in a fight. Can't get through the chords yet. No, you don't step on my toes. You learn something that most folks know. Got a lot less bark than I do bite. I might up and run if you pull out some guns, but I kindly doubt it, 'cause I'm ready to die. 'Cause I got a switchblade knife. I don't really care about life. I ain't afraid to lose it in a fight. Woo! All right. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Stick around. We've got a short intermission, and then we're going to be right back with some questions for Hiram. Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with us through those technical difficulties. I hope that the snakes weren't too many for you, because there sure were a lot of them. But thank you to Hiram. Thank you guys for coming out. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely, especially out here. It seems like a great setting here at our 11th president's birthplace. This little cabin out here. Seems like y'all had a song about a cabin
About
down
James
by
K.
the creek,
Polk?
right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, a cabin that we're gonna build for all of us, our very own Big Pink. We actually all live in here now, and we're trying to get out of this place and scale up.
Yeah. It's a good thing that that Polk is daddled off to Tennessee, because I hear his ghost is a little bit hard to deal with.
His ghost is a little dicey.
Yeah, it's dicey.
But we find a way to sleep at night.
I love the your guys' sound is obviously bluegrass sound, and bluegrass has a really rich history of storytelling, and I think you guys really honor that in terms of your songs and how the lyrics play out. Who among you works on the lyrics? How does that come together?
That's kind of the thing. We all do it.
Yeah.
So we all write our own tunes and just kind of bring them forth together for the collective to perform.
Everybody's hands in the pot.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I heard a lot of songs about love blossoming, love lost. Heard a lot of songs about like simpler times and kind of harking back to things like that. Is that something that you feel like you long for in terms of like modern society and how things are today?
Yeah.
I'm just a crybaby. My feelings are always hurt, so I write sad songs.
Right.
Yeah, we would like to live in the woods. I mean, this guy's got a pretty decent little garden farm thing going on, but the rest of us are kind of holed up.
City boys.
City boys, yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to have a nice little farm somewhere with a Bronco and a cat and a dog, Rottweiler maybe.
Big dog, right?
Big dog.
Big
Yeah,
dog,
I want a
lots of
big,
podcasts.
scary Rottweiler, but he's gonna be nice to me. Yeah.
Big scary route, like through the fence, but like a big baby on the couch.
Yeah,
inside
for sure.
with you.
Slobbering moron. What do you got?
Well, in the song he mentions you want a Bronco, and I used to have one.
Grace
you?
have a
Just saying.
wonderful Bronco. It was great. Yeah, it's actually the Bronco that I had in mind writing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Making
we used to
everyone
sleep in
jealous.
the back of it. We would go camping all the time.
apropos.
There's at least 3 instances of us in the back of this Bronco, huddled up, covered in rain and sweat and mud and beer, sleeping together, tight knit in this giant Bronco. It was fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah, it seems like you mentioned before the show while we were chatting that everybody here has been playing their instruments for a long time, and everybody has known each other for a long time as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Me and Gray and Red have played together for about 15 years. Jake's been playing with us for probably like 5 or 6 years, something like that. Yeah.
Funnily enough, me and Graham were friends for a while. Then he asked me to be in a band with him, and then just do a little bit of digging. Turns out we're cousins.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're directly related, kind of.
directly kind of. I feel
Directly,
like.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Red also married my cousin, a different cousin, not him,
Right.
but a different cousin. Had a baby with Aaron a long time ago. Not a baby now. He's 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
we're family. Gray, we live down the street from each other, so it's close enough.
yeah, long history. Long history.
Yeah, and
out here.
Jake grew up playing in the church, right?
Yeah,
Get
for a little bit there.
Did you like playing? What did you play in the church? Guitar?
Guitar.
Yeah. Did you sing at all?
No,
No.
no.
How'd you come into singing?
They forced me to.
Yeah, that's like the first time he sang with us ever.
I don't like doing it too much, but do anything for the boys.
But I'll say don't let him say anything other. He's a great songwriter too.
That's the truth.
Well, that's great.
performer.
To have a support system out here. Even if it is a rough one, to get you out there and writing and singing and making your art and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day out here. First day of spring. Gigi, we talked briefly. I feel like briefly on last foray with us about the possibility of coming and doing something in the outdoor setting. So
Yeah.
that I thank you all for being a part of this experiment, because this is our first time being outdoors, and also our first time doing something I think fully acoustically as well, which I thought was a really fun.
I think that's
really
the
fun
first
bit.
show we've played not plugged up to amps. Also.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Probably.
Is it
It's a good day for it.
it have a little bit of a different feel for you, different sound, or do you not really mind the amps as
Part of
much?
the year in a row.
Yeah, well, usually when we're practicing, we'll face each other, you know, and when we're practicing, I personally am much less nervous. I don't know about you guys, but that's about the only difference is the camera there, you know, really.
I didn't notice much nerves. I thought y'all were very
We wear them well.
very well gelled together. Felt very at home in front of the cabins and everything like that. So
Yeah, it's a fine cabin for
Just
sure.
hoping we'll get James K. Polk's ghost back there.
I think you might have to go to Tennessee for that.
Hey,
honestly.
here he travels.
Yeah.
He's a traveling ghost.
He's traveling ghost. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
big fan.
Well, you mentioned during your set that you're about to take one of your records, your albums off of the online area.
Yeah, we're trying
making room
to-
for something new coming out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes, we're trying to erase everything and start anew, like a phoenix.
like a
sort of.
phoenix.
Sure.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we've been working on this record for like year or two, something like that. I don't know.
Yes,
It'll be out in a few months. It's called Barn Burner.
Yep, the title is Barn
Barn
Burner.
Burners, I believe. Yeah, Barn Burners, because all the songs are barn burners.
Give or take
But
a S.
it'll be like a phoenix.
Yes.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
We don't have to
Phoenix
revisit
that's-
that part of it.
You just have to be-
It would
Come
Be
down Dumbledore.
mindful.
not that heavy on the Phoenix thing.
Right. Now, yeah, just be mindful of how close you play it to a barn if you want to keep it, I suppose.
Yeah,
Right,
absolutely. Keep
Right.
it away from the barn. It will be burned down.
Right,
Maybe
right.
not by us.
But you're going to be playing, releasing a single for that coming up on May 3rd at your River Show.
Yeah, Confluence.
Yeah.
You can tell. Yeah, the Confluence. We're gonna, what is it? On a raft we put in McAdenville
Mhm.
and ride down to the big city of Kramertown.
On the river.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
the river,
in
yep,
Gaston
on the
County.
South Fork.
Yeah, look up the Catawba River Keepers, and I'm sure they've posted quite a few things about that. You can buy tickets and stuff, and you have to, get a boat
Mm-hmm.
and piddle and paddle your way along with us down the riverside.
Find a dock, you said.
Or find a dock. Yeah, there's a couple of people that were out there in docks a couple of years back.
There's also a venue and a tap room down there called Confluence. So
Yeah,
it's-
well, they'll
it's
be having bands afterwards.
Right.
Hmm
It's like a 3-day thing.
Great place.
I believe it's a whole
It's a whole
fest.
weekend,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's called River Fest, I believe. Yeah.
Riverfest. Okay, so you'll be releasing a single for Barn Burners on May 3rd at Riverfest, Confluence Bar, Catawba
Yeah.
River
Dropping it.
Association.
You were catching so much.
I'm
That's
great.
great.
Yeah.
Steel
I'm
trap.
like a sticky hand, you
Yeah.
know. But like it's too much. Eventually, it's just gross and it falls off me. So, so you're
all
lucky you
this
got me at the
information.
beginning of the package. Well, it's been really great, y'all. Again, thank you so much for coming out and doing this, and for bringing the energy. Again, your songs had such a great bounce and rhythm and twang to them. I had a really great time with you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank everybody.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, internet people, for
Yeah.
viewing.
Check out Hiram online. You can find them anywhere you find their music, Apple, Spotify, what have you. Find them on socials and give them a follow. And as always, if you like what you see here, please give us a like and share us. We love to get the word out a little bit more. If you want to help out, we'd love to get your help behind the scenes. If you want to be on the show, give us a shout on any of our platforms. You can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. Today we had Brian on camera. We had David out helping us with lights. We had Josh and Adam under the tent, not in the studio today. And I am your host, Stevie. Happy to have you as always, and we will see you next time.